sea. So we will not be seeing any bats today. Here comes in through the walls. It's called flowstone. And that's around down there. A really good example is right up here. And I point this out to show you calcite in its pure form is actually white. If people touch it, or if there's other minerals mixed in, it changes to this color down here. For those of you who can't...
groung.
Go aside over there. And now the second one looks a lot more like a witch. There's the brim of the hat, the eye. Stop here, but because this is such a cool place, we just started to.
Okay, yeah,
It kind of feels like it a little bit. It's a pretty neat song. And we'll just wait for them to come down here and then we'll talk about it. Yeah. Yeah. That's just from the water dripping down. Now coming up from behind some bushes. It was there that he found the natural entrance to the cave. That's still a little more than half a mile down that way. Alright, now one last part to the chemistry lesson. You'll notice a lot of the rocks here are very damp, especially right up here. And that's because this is an active cave, so they're still forming. And now anything that's dry, the calcite is either dried up naturally, or too many people have touched it, so they can no longer form. So if you haven't gotten a cave kiss yet, right about here's a good place to stand as we walk past. And as you walk along the railing, if you look down, you can see the actual bottom. Now right up here, this a little boy on one of my course names. This is the igloo, and I promised him I would introduce that as the igloo. So that's the igloo there. And right up here we have two more very cool flowstone formations. This one on this side is called the cathedral pipe organ. That one's a little obvious. It looks a bit like a pipe organ there. And this one over here is actually called the keyboard. And now I realize that looks nothing like a keyboard, but we actually use that to play the pipe organ. And how the same king. So, alright, unless anyone else has any good. Alright, well, you're obligated to sing along now. So, here goes. Lower pitches do work best. Saying something works as well, so you can try that. No volunteers?
Так делали. А? Какое-то воет.
Зачем так? Yeah, you can put it. Sing any song that you want. No, here.
Hello?
No, pero me can sing songs. This is a